Sir, my name is Calvin Murphy. I'm from Bear Lake, Michigan. I'm a 63-year-old Vietnam veteran, 100% disabled due to service in Vietnam. In August of 2005, I came home to an empty home, and my wife had left me and took everything. It left me devastated to the point that I attempted to take my life, and I was in the hospital for over 3 months. After the hospital, hearings for my divorce was started, and I was ordered to pay $800 a month temporary spousal support. I refused to pay this because my military disability and Social Security disabilities are supposed to be protected by Title 38, Section 5301, and Title 42, Section 659 of the U.S. Code of Law. I was given a 90-day jail sentence for contempt of court. I stayed in 10 days and paid to get out. This really affected the disability, PTSD, very much to this day. More hearings were to follow, and basically PTSD was put on trial. During these hearings, I was so hurt by the disrespect shown by the court and lawyers toward veterans. I was accused of romanticizing my service when asked about my duty in Vietnam. There's nothing to be romantic about combat to me. When I was sentenced to jail, I was wearing a jacket from my unit that I served with, 1st Battalion, 44th Artillery, and had a set of medals on it that I had received for my service in the United States Army. Then I was handcuffed in front of many veterans. This event dishonored everything I stood for. This was such a dishonor to my service and my medals. When I was taken out of the van at the jail, the last thing I seen before going to lockup was the American flag flying in all its beauty. I looked up at it and I cried and wondered, what have I done wrong? The amount for spousal support was left at $800 for life and final. All I am guilty of is serving my country and wanting what I earned as a soldier. I love my country to the deepest depths of my soul and would serve any time I am asked. Serving the United States military was the proudest time of my life, and now it's come back to devastate my life. I do not understand. I know that there were lots of battles in Vietnam, but the war started for us when we came home and had to fight the VA to get benefits. And after we get them, we have to fight to keep them. I am struggling to hang on to my home, and will have to consider getting rid of some things that are very dear to me. Again, all I say is all I am guilty of is serving my country, and that is the same for all veterans that have been through this and had their lives destroyed by courts, state courts, who would care less about the American veteran. In closing, respectively, to my beloved nation, I can never wear these medals again. And because of the dishonor that they were put through by the state of Michigan, they were disrespected in the courtroom and in the jail. They can never be worn again. So I am giving them to you, and I ask that you take them to the floor of the United States Congress and or the President of the United States and tell them what's going on. And the veterans of this great nation want to know why. Again, what have we done wrong to be treated? Kelvin. Sir, I want to give you these. There's my mug shot, and these were the ones I was wearing, and at the time, they were just thrown. The jacket and the medals were just thrown on the floor. Okay. And I was referred to as G.I. Joe, and the disrespect for these people.
And what city was this?
Manistee, Michigan.
Okay.
And here's a card, my contact, my home address on the back, sir. Thank you very much.
Can you hold it up so we can take pictures of the veterans? Yeah.
Well, see, nobody told me I was going to be a media prop.
No,
We're gonna get you reelected.
no, hold on. You look handsome, right here.
I don't think so.
But to me, you are.
Sir, this hurts me to my heart. I was so proud of them in my service and the way they treated them.
Well, this is what I need, okay? I need one person that gives me a fact sheet of